Blema takitaiwa, Blema gojwa bebyo. Nyawola netiano, nyawe bimbo. Nyawola netiano, nyawe bimbo. Aso nyehowa, dani nyekwelo. Aso mankwele wano, dani nyekwelo. Nyakabra for me, for me, ni nena me ba wolo ka sino bomba ka nyela wa ka o manje aba aso nye owo dani nye kwelo aso makwaye wano dani nye kwelo for me, ni mena me ba wolo nyagabra for me.
Introducing to you is the new airline,
Gold Star.
Gold Star.
Gold Star.
Gold Star Airline.
the Winds of Ghana.
The Gold Star is a new airline that is running up and down from Africa inside.
The good thing about this airline
Provides more benefits to travelers than any other airline in the region. Flying with us is an experience. The allowance of 3 50-pound suitcases as opposed to 2 by a major airline.
it has a long leg room.
Free culturally sensitive dining experience and entertainment such as movies and music. And an onboard shop featuring Ghanaian products and artifacts.
And the good news too is whatever you want in the flight, you'll get it. We have good stewards, we have good hostess, the way they serve you, the way they talk to you. Oh my God.
Gold Star Air, the Wings of Ghana, promotes the Ghanaian culture and tourism through elegant travel experience.
And will be initially flying to 12 destinations, namely London, Baltimore or Washington International Airport, Dubai, Dakar, Guangzhou, Lagos, Monrovia, Abidjan, Freetown, Conakry, and Banjul.
All as Gold Star, the Wings of Ghana, promotes the Ghanaian culture and tourism through elegant travel experience.
Star Air, Wings of Ghana, coming soon.
I'm always honored to be in Ghana, and I want to thank the chiefs and the queen mothers who've been so generous to me. I want to also thank our mayor of Ghana North and all of their staff who've been just absolutely amazing in organizing this. I want to thank you for sharing this ceremony with me this morning. I know the history is extremely important, and I'm grateful that you're sharing it with us, but also I'm grateful that you're continuing with the traditions of the ancestors. We have had such an amazing experience here that I know that we will not forget Ga, North, and we will continue to have conversations and support for each other. So thank you for allowing me to participate this morning.
A presentation on the history of the Ayawa shrine and other traditional customs of the God tribe.
It has given me a very great opportunity to stand before this august audience to tell you, if not all, part of who we are. We of Ayawaso, or the people of Ghana, we have not originated from where we are sitting, but we migrated from the land of Kush. The land of Kush changed its name to Abyssinia, and later Abyssinia, the name given to the land was given to it by the Grecians or the Greeks, and the Greeks called Abyssinia as Ethiopia, and the Romans confirmed Ethiopia and called it Ethiopia. But the land upon which we stayed in Ethiopia was called Blema, and this Blema is spelled Blemmy. We of the current generations of the Ghana people, we refer to Blema as Keje Blema. This was where we came from. But we are Hebrews. We occupied the land of Canaan, but we were driven out of the land by the Assyrians that made us arrive in Ethiopia. There we couldn't have our peace, and we wanted to have a land of our own. And that made us to follow down south the route of the River Nile. We followed the Nile till we arrived at Lake Victoria, then diverted our course from the Lake Victoria to the west, and this brought us onto the fringes or the banks of the Lake Chad. From the Lake Chad, we followed southwards, but we didn't know we were coming to this very place. But the coming of the people was not just a traveling. We were led by a phenomenon that no one could explain. And this phenomenon was a little tree which was potted in a pot. And this very pot and that little plant was suspended in the air. And as the pot moved, the people moved after it. The place where this pot and little plant had settled and had never come up again is this very tree, is this very place. You might ask, where is the plant? The plant is what has grown to be what you see over here. This very plant, any part of it that counts for the eyes to see is hollow. And it has a door and it has windows to it. The fruit that you see, which it is just a marvel, this very week, the fruits has blossomed in a way that we hadn't seen before, which really tells us that a proper indigene of the land has landed. Who could tell that our mother that sits amongst us might have had her ancestors coming from this place, because we hadn't seen the tree giving us these beautiful fruits. Well, to tell a little about a tree, the fruits you see is food. And this same fruit is soap. We use that to wash. The very tree that you see can cure or heal different types of illnesses. And it might interest you that this could cure epilepsy in only 3 days. This wonder tree, we always seek to say, who could come our way to come and have the patience and scientifically look at this tree and see what properties it has. But some people came down here, we lectured them. They went away, and when we heard the next time, they were telling the whole of Africa to cut and destroy this type of tree because it is poisonous. Having heard from us and having taken from us They are taking the whole of Africa to destroy the tree if they have a species of it in their land. What we say is that this tree has saved the people. Lots of people come to collect the seeds. They go to nest and then plant. But this is the original. The name of this tree is called Ayi. And you can Google after me and check the Ayi plant. And your Google will show you this very plant with pictures of it. We didn't write it. But our brothers and sisters that found their way into the Caribbean, they carried some of the seeds with them. And they could not pronounce the Ayi because they were speaking different types of languages in the Caribbean. Instead of saying Ayi as the name, they said Aki, but the name is Ayi. Now the leader of the girl people that led the train of people from Ethiopia to this very place had the name Ayi. Because in Ethiopia, there is an ancient town called Ayi in Ethiopia. And just by Ayi, there is another town by it called Adama. So Ayi and Adama were townships that the Ghana people left behind in Ethiopia. But before they left, they assembled, called upon God. The Ghana people called God Jehovah, as in Hebrew, Yahweh. When you go to the land of the Canaanites, some people claim they are Israelites. We are not Israelites. We are Hebrews. When they say Ba, it means come. So Bawati, as we say in Ghana, the people who speak Hebrew in some areas will tell you Bawati, Bawati, like we say Bawati. Language is language. If you haven't had any relationship with some people, your language might not run the same as they have. We called mother Imma, and you go to a place like Jerusalem, they also call mother Ima. So how come the same language being produced? But here, if you are a man, we have to circumcise you before you can become a man. We take uncircumcised person as somebody not clean. And after 8 days, you must be given a name. You can relate it to some areas. But I'll have to cut it short because of time. You saw our high priest. Our high priest is in white. When he came, he lifted some bottles up and he called upon the name of God. Most people, when they see others pouring libation, what they say is they are pagans. Who is a pagan? Those who use the Bible, open the Bible, Numbers chapter 28, and look at the verse number 6 and the verse number 7. Numbers chapter 8, those who use the Bible will tell you that on the holy place there shall you pour the strong drink as libation unto God. You may Google. I am not just saying, but the Bible talks about it. It is not today that we Africans, we speak to a stone or rock because we believe the rock is founded by God Almighty. So we speak to the rock for God to listen to us. Go to Jerusalem today. People go to stand in front of a rock and they speak their minds and souls and spirits onto the rock because believing when they talk to the rock in Jerusalem, God is going to listen to them. They call this rock Wailing Wall. Let the Muslims go to Mecca. They go round a rock 7 times. So if we all speak to rocks, how can you classify a group of people and tell them that theirs is pagan? No. We believe it is spiritual. I welcome our sister. I welcome our mother for coming so close to the Ayawa tree. This Ayawa tree is rather Ayawa. The day that the tree stopped on this ground, that day was a Thursday. The day the tree stopped, that day was a Thursday. And for the people not to forget, the day that they arrived here, they called this land Ayawaso. That means Ayi stopped on a Thursday. This is the historical background of the name of the town. But a lot of languages cropped in because of trade. And instead of saying Ayawaso, they are calling it Ayawaso. So if they say Ayawaso, and all persons have accepted Ayawaso, we take it that way. But we know our history. And so today, to the ears of the many that have come, our town used to be Ayawaso. Politicians came and took our name Ayawaso, changed the name and giving the name to other places. Ayawaso constituency, Ayawaso West, Ayawaso North, Ayawaso South, Ayawaso East. Politicians called our other township Blema and gave it to another place. And the last prophet king of this place, it used to be a very big kingdom. It has shrunk. This is what we have. The last of the prophet kings of Ayawaso was called Neokaikwe. Politicians have taken the name of Neokaikwe and given it to other places. Therefore, if this very township of ours is to get or receive development, they know Ayawaso of a certain area and they go develop the place. You can bear me out. Look at the airport residential area. See the development there. And look at what we have. Our king, Okaikwe, who ruled over this very place we are sitting, his name has been given to a different place. And if development will come, look at the development that goes to Kanishi areas or La Paz areas, and still look at where we are. Your Excellency, our school children is sitting right before you. You go to the school and teachers talk about mouse and not cockroaches. I'm talking about mouse and computer. And you see only tables sitting before these children, and the children are holding stones. And the teacher tells them, the stone is the mouse, so just drag it on the table just to let them have a feel of what a computer and a mouse is. We need development. And trust me, it is only in Ghana that an individual can open 5 companies and will receive profits. Only in Ghana. But we of this ancient town, we look at America and sometimes we laugh. Why? America, you have neglected Africa for so long. You have wasted time for so long. The beauties, the riches that America you should have come to take, you stayed away. Look at the Chinese. They are entering into places. America, come back. We know only you. Thank you.
So, Excellency, this is the entrance of the tree you are talking about. It's been so many years, over 500 years back. And this tree has been there for us as part of the tradition that was left. All the people from us has been saying migrated from this place before we go to work. They see as airport wherever today. So this is very significant. What we are seeing here is one of the rituals that we perform to cleanse ourselves.
Richly bless you. We would want to put on this traditional sandals, but should accept it. She's titled you as now Ayawaso, Queen Mother the First, granddaughter of Okaikwe. Thank you.
Ayawaso, California.
Entitled Na Ayawaso the First, Na Ayele the First, Ayawaso Queen Mother of California. Amen.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yo, nyameke chame. Ni meke na me na me ba kweshi ye bi ye. Nyefa ni mi da mo fia mo shi.
Thank all of you for once again the service, and thank of course the Queen Mothers for inviting me to join their group, to join who they are, and to appreciate so much what you have given me. I know that's quite an honor when you become a Queen Mother. Not only it's an honor, but it's also a responsibility of leadership and support your families and communities. So I want to thank you for this honor of being identified as the Queen Mother for this particular area here. I cannot thank you enough. I'm sure my family, my children who understand what a Queen Mother is and understand the chiefs and the kings of the various villages that are here, what a tremendous honor it is for you to take time out of your busy schedule to come and to welcome me and to honor me in this way. I appreciate the gifts. They will be found obviously in my office and in my home where we will cherish them. So thank you so very much for your generosity.
Ni ufane ni body manye ni ufane ti oyo ni ufane ogbe ke hini oyolumo yo fane shima okay ni tetefiu Blema Ayawaso manche ni ufane mene mini teno ye bi ene
California State Secretary, Ebasra Danoff. ni majancheme kele basa balake ni bata piji pochole akra ya brofumi basmo ake ina heni akra kwenkeje the founding root of Accra ni lue kake ga be bie Ayawaso ne tieni aduga pochole akra ya no be sake e bagadi enche ni bie ji gadi enche no majancheme pala le oni Ayawaso ni ayawa ni mashe bana ni gamle ba to kwenken dani afade ni shona
okay yo ni ofani ye ishbam ne camp samone mese namo ni wapa akashi baba Ayawaso
oyiba don shana mo no he yo ake baba ji ake ba ha wo Blema saji no photo le history ni yo Blema Ayawaso ma no e yawo da ke ha wo na shi ake ikebaya ni ba wo no ko ni jeje fe ni nuku ga Blema saji ni ko ga Blema man ni manche man Ayawaso here agbe asan jeje fe wo ni di se na mo play ni ba bai ake school bi me na me ne fa ko me ni nuku ga shishin ba amana mele ye profoma shikono ke ga Africa fe wo sena money baba ye ekoji ene agbene nwe na wo shu aga wo school bi ni obi e aba wa me ko ni ITC inoya aba ye Ganof ga Ayawaso no ke ga fe de mo Ghana ma mo fe
ni Ayawaso dani magme oyekura ofa ne ye ishiba mi menga wo oyoke ha wo be masaji he fa bonjin che ni chon akashin dibo ye meshi bia ne ahun ke woni bie mininga wo yoke ha obranya be kenyeme ni fi one ken eshane
febo shita wulu ye ne ken sande bi wona clear there hiwo iga ke wo te me ko me edino ko ni kan wo chino ake Blema obo ade ni bi nyimo ke draw ni akoyesu wo yo ma shipa mi wo ba yi wo hin le jugba bona fe se bi ni ba amemo me ba ni na titi wo kafitele wo mi chono no mi han lu mo majaje mi majaje me wulo me titri ni yo maji so te fe mi ye gashipon no akoba ade na ke draw mi ti konji faji ke Blema woji ke ni bi kokume ni fi owo mediji lo Ghana bi lo game abayi jogba lo lumo fe akwe ko ni ene ton fan ajaje eni joy ke ni bi yo aje fe ko na sa fe na fele fali kamo bono na no wo fe bi ene wo fe bi ene ake no kweme no brofo ba ke leadership by example wana bonu bodo nche wana bonu wo fe bi ene ake gan itu ko ni mo fin baba bi e kase ko ni lehun e ma na yo mi ke obo ade loku eje me e ba yi ne fe la kono e fe akono ko ni wo se kam ko je man se ne be ba ko e fe fa ni chengi maji ko
wo che o fo disi ankra ni hwe ni ke hwe MC enyi akashin BP Ayawaso beni obana akegbe mo ewu he kokome Ayawaso West Ayawaso East Ayawaso neke ha ni koni anama poten neke hwe ni wache o fo disi ankra eke me chema hi bo akebo diche kaji eba Ayawaso mini krede oyo kemo ye boni afi ko ni chakemo aba Ayawaso ma
noni reverend disi ankra wie mishile ton me fise ake aba me nakai aha wo ake man no bule wo to government ame yose ma je na ko amegbe ni ake gbogbo yi he ko ko me ni wo to le constituency ayose na kamaje na jole ame wona fe ni gbe ni akewu e ma anahise keke ba ma bi ehun tui anyo amemi nke ba na kampo e Blema chemenete ameke jomo juno ba jo Ghana ma fe
ni oyiwadon
sila jibo hu no
Ngbeji na ayeko meji Ayawaso na the face noni manche yemi manu Minishi manche kon akebone wie na kan bi aneke okwe feto mo ma igeshi ye feto mo Blema Ayawaso ana ne ka wo kwechuo no ni machine neji kandia neji ayawa ni machine maji fe na mecheche ekokura be ne kecho ne eko shibie pe ne kan yiwale ne yo ni wo mi pa mo fia mo fai ake manche fe manche mi pa le fani eke wo ma be we ma mes mo ko na me ba ma wo ma ne na me ba je ame hepo na me kecho bona fe no ya ke hwele mu abaya waso kona na ke bi agi Blema ayawa
yo ya o yo ado what you find me body manye
blab to shan bi on yo ten
shan yo ojogba no fa ne bo hu
mi yo ojogba
menele woni ni esho no ni me wodomo ne
wodomo Ayawaso ni choshishi ni wodomo shishi wodomo ayi denje le shishi wodomo
fane ye ishibami mini poteni eteno ye Blema Ayawaso
no ni teno ye bieji wona she keje Ganos Assembly at California State Secretary Negbeji Sherry Weber eba sla Ayawaso ejage enunoko ye ayi ni ndomo echichi na enunoko ye obe no Weber obe wo fe wo pele ni chwange Ayawaso manu fe tashin yake Blema man kulalo ni wo ke pele eba nyawo eba flower wo ngale wo flower ejage wo na ke eba poe biele
ye neke Islam ni be basla ni mini senamo ni Blema Ayawaso bi bana yese
oyula don bani eba o na ke nche ga north municipal assembly bani eba ga north municipal assembly ameji meni amebanye wo magistrate ani wo yo Ganos municipality ni banye wo yi ejage wo ye hia moni bi baba o she nona chunji ayenoko na chole manke man na nyobo wo yo neje California wo majinio California manwujie amensumokoni ameke Ganos majie achaya wo ba chon wo hia moni bi koni ye twidro na ameba wawo na ameke ni bi ekwa ba ayue noko about chosimo neji education ayue noko ye hilachamo neji health ayue noko ye sports agbene ke ha man ni wo chole fale fe mo wo ke sanitation le hu ayue e wo yo ne ba eke wo municipality neji MCA ke we bi ameka meni ne wo lohin ni amesan ibaye mo kona kwa wabo na mbanya mekewa wo bi ekpopa na
yo nche ma bibo sane ko ye bi na eji akeshin ochi municipality bi agbeta esho heko government keni femo ke haman bi ina wa mene abana maka mewi wose bini okwe government echake no kede hewo ni aba bona fe ko ni mambie amena no ya keshule mo bono ba na echake ofane nye ake mambie nji Blema Ayawaso shikwenwe minye ba fe bona fe ko ni ne kesra mo ne e ka fe e follow kaji party po chake po de nche nini sakashi Ayawaso bi ana ambana minye ba fe ye
radon game you onoko ame you onoko na me ko ageta flache dani no gbo ba ne no bi ejuwe efo momo no gbo dani ba ne ejuwe efo momo je yo na bi eba ba ha Ayawaso ananoko ni je bi ene ba le hu ba atwa ga Ayawaso ina anoko wole gba no ni wojo ni woge kula awo mo
She yo ne be a neighbor. Eji him beg blame monoko. Neighbor beg a government assign no ne can assign. She won Ayawaso. Where shwe New York, California. Was shwe New York, California. Wa amena ameliage. I'm a state secretary. Shelley Weber. Babie. Na meke o bale eba ehi. Iwo ame mon ame ba chweno. Na ame wolenga. Koni ni bi ni ehi awo be ame chile. Kuna kama wo Ayawaso no dane wo kwa ge wole amla logo e. Wole amla logo. Ke jeni go sublofo by a governor. Governor efe go no ko yago Ayawaso da. Ke ba she mini chiana nu kwa Nkrumah. Le esanie eyo le pepe kwa Nkrumah efe go yago. E ko wo gbe Ayawaso ne ka wo e ko grow ne fe le constituency. Wo mene gata Ayawaso ni kwa Nkrumah e wa ba fe no kwa wo. Ale airport residential area. Naga Ayawaso ni oje again Germany bi aha. Ni wo mo Ayawaso de nje wo e bi. Wo manche ni ji ni o kan kwe. Ni le ji na gbe manche wulu Ayawaso. Akọ egbe na ka wo constituency. Iwo ke manche po gbe iwo na Ayawaso ba na no kwe. Ayafi aha kejengbe achimota. Kemo La Paz Kaneshi Kamo mini Kwashimangbe Dakuma Nale Amaka Memoji Okaigwe Shokwa Wawa Manjeni Ni Wamamponi Benke Wani Wawa Wanache Niji Ablekuma Akole Mwebe Nakawo constituency Iwakano Kokpakpano Kubaha Ablekuma Ako Nakainie Nakanya Mbe Aboso Gai Russia Sukula na agbe na ye kolegono shable kuma mun kambie e wa mla lo amechu boku ameawo wo manemi e eji ameko wo shipon na ke ba face titi gbe ne ya chon interchange en we fitaye kun no na jo le school ju ame ma ameawo ameko wo shipon na me ke fe road no ama school ju no na jo le compensation ame pay for compensation. Ayawaso wo kwa government ba government te o wo je wo isale wo ma no wo ko bridge poni abaka ba ve bridge awo bridge e mo enu encho bridge e ko no ofi aya bridge ne e wo mi yo amege wo yo na yue mo ye ko ba yue fe e ba fe tomo o ga amra lo ncho manso shije naka me pile aka Ayawaso wo denje wo he wo electric poles 4,000 ni pa ni kamo electric poles no wo denje wo he ni wo he transformer ekome enyo transformer 1 transformer 2 electricity bi abake wo Ayawaso age amame wawo MC ko abake wo Ayawaso age electric poles amame ona boni ni yo mo ko fe no ko yawo wo ma ji ache medenche po na ache manche o he ni o mo ko fe woda twi no na ya bia ne mo ko e ba mi wodenche woni wo fio e wo yo ageke manye na wa na kema taflache ni shikonko kashe kama le unta no ya yo age on shikon e get saima wo ngene wo fe ko
wo ntwa shi kaje 1680 ni asha Ayawaso eba fe janka ni ebe mkukwa ni ba fu edampo
ameba yo waduna ma ga wajofo
yo fa ne ndani mangmo yukra o fa ne Ayawaso ye kadimo ni BP shi nsa do manya shi mini wo ba fe ni wo kasa wo nyemme ni amenhon wo shikon ni shikon dibo ke kamo ni bi yeno shi bia no wo na ga shagbe ne shikon tan eta ni once ni eta e ba se ko na gbe ka o che heku e ka ti ana no ko don mini nga wo yo kian ne ke wo nyemme ni fe ne ke isha ne
titri money fiti organ legi government mo ne fiti organ actually government mami papa Koshpon kan e kwa mame here no go again law executive instrument ke ka koshpon ko ya no ko on assembly ama me mlako na chole legislative instrument e ga ma me ke ba ko shi ko ye man na mlalo e koshpon gbe ne min ke game ke dangbe bi ake ayemla shipon ni stu shipon ni akọ aha government many ministers amen ju common abudin ga you ministers amen ju gagadambe shipon agao enele ba afa ekoni akọ government many wa ministers say ju o ayenuchu mogo na chole lands commission amen no ju lo ibe no ni you ka ya edit kemina yuemo atomi jesi ankra indomo aichu ajishi minkake mena to me lands commission ameji juloi wujin ni ona politics bi ka me ya fun a na me ke ju o ma shipon ko komo shipon pay mo la compensation we nye pay compensation she a chogbe kono akene government no kwa ake government ya court wo minke gake dangbe yake amekpe ame dangbe sani e gasani e dangbe saneni koni meni klo washipon to mo lands commission to mo mena cho me assemblies akamata ana nyese koni wonu one suku na machuchu ye mokola masen ake law school ko chano law school ake amensumoni government kana kanjema shipon government noni shipon ni gameke ha na ke masuku Bank of Ghana balaka gamaka wambaku mkono amemachuwe wonu wake judge ko enga wolo wonu wake judge ko enga wolo eha lands commission koni lands commission ke school plot aha law school kwa ke law school alo ministry of justice amenta no kwa mefe law school wo ni wa ya klowapo wole aka gbe tene shipon ko ba machuwe ama le plete no kan fite shipon amachu ne anwe wo law school amemale so do 20 30 40 ke anwe koni shipon na me yo efe car park je ame ba clock shipon ji ni minichu amama o a champion yi no amamo Soma estate ko kwa shipon na clock na ke madan Soma estate so ona kwa dan Soma fe abanya ma skyscraper kome bam ke anwe 50 floors pour shipon ka dan Soma ene meji no na ke clock gan ke dangbe shipon ji yen ni majia cheme ko me dan enko ake amelewolomi majia cheme pi amelewolo kwamo na abu nke majia cheme pi amelewolomi estate developer ne ba troke penjwa ne yen wo bo manche ko tishi e ko afo shipon estate developer ne mamo estate se bo manche ko mambie chuye nye estate developer kake mi ma estate minje estate enyo ete mi ha neke mane maji achame ya sayo ni na me joshi na me ya ewa chata sane no bi mi ele ni bi pi wo yue mo ji dan me ke gafe ko me ni kaje bale shipon ni ako ame bia ke shipon na ako mi na ke ba fe ame bia ke shipon mi na ke ba fe koni amena mi ojogba ni nuchumo na ke ba ma aka ebe ba chu aye international law aye noko na chole corporate social responsibility when your corporate social responsibility wa magia chama melewolomi bi ewa meleaka company ka afeye mankono na kan company e ya nuchumo credit ni sanechu e ha mambie nuchumo isane ya noko credit ni fe ya mancheme mina chole mambie chiaka bo manche ole aka nekeni bi ye ka ke be no nashkai wo yo assign no nashkai wo ya assign ni be piem bi on ya ge mancheme ya galo alo mancheme ya dangbe estate developer ke Nike shamo ye shia nu eke ejipo echon mami. Nike wo lasun ye shia lasun egba mambiana. Nike hela kojepo ye company na kan hela egba mambiana. Ene wo ko ke nu chimo ko ba sign contract it's no factor nike ni bi ne fe owomi. Corporate social responsibility. Kajo company ha wo hela. E wa igba no ba chao. Ona pokwa se ona ka ma estate go gono. Nujo ni jo na kan Jamaica ba pokwa se mami. Pokwa se bi amelea ke sana meke na ga ACP company a court. Neighbor fe gottes papai ke streets papai e hame. E wo ko ye manje no jo mo she ne ma ye. Da na ayobo amin na shishi obo. Shi wo ya Ayawaso wo wole noni wo ba fe.
Yo. Chata oyiwa don wale akashi neke slamo ne aje California ne senamo pe babai ni wala akashi be ni sami huwe ibi ni eba wuwe ni ba che wono ba yi odase oyiwa don
Oyiwa don